Yeah.
Are you?
Supersonic.
How you doing?
Good, good. Let's start with you, Aldis. What's going on with our guy? He's not focused. I'm like, sir, the mission is the mission. We are over here when we need to be over here. That's why you couldn't catch Matthew, because you're not focused. What is going on? So talk
That's
about
how you
that.
want it. That's how we start.
That's how
Yeah, yes, because I was like, season one, okay, we understand. We're done grieving. We got to get back in life. Season two, well, we must have left therapy after 30 seconds because we all over the place. Talk a little bit about that while he's
Yeah,
still
why don't you talk about that? Why don't you talk
solving crime, but
What
your
was that
personal
about?
life is a hot mess.
And this is, I just have to say before he answers, as he's composing his answer, he did say he was going to get a whole mess of grief coming into season two because of certain things that happen, and you, the viewer, are going to have to watch because it is controversial.
Yeah. How many episodes in are you?
I saw all of them.
Oh
And,
yeah.
I was like, and I kept being like, really? That's what we doing? That's what we doing.
And
I'm like, just throw the grenade and blow the whole thing up, Aldis. I was like, Alex, we might as well. Because it's messy boots. I
Look,
love you, but you guys out here tripping.
You say you what?
I
You
said,
guys
I
out
love you, but your guy was out here tripping.
Hey, look, it ain't my fault.
oh my, he's just a victim.
Just a victim.
He's
Look,
just a victim.
you know, with beautiful things, you can't get to it until you go through it. Some things have to be earned. You understand? So,
Season three. Season three.
If you say so.
trust the process, trust where we're going to go with it. That's all I can say.
Well, at least, and Matthew, you know what? At least your character is consistent. Wrong, but consistent. He's like, we got to hurt the kids to save the kids. And I'm like, no, sir, not quite. But at least he's consistent about being a hypocrite.
What
I'll
he
give him
wants.
that.
About what he wants. He knows what he wants.
He knows what-
I know what I want. Listen, I do think there's something great about playing the billionaire. For people who don't know, I play Lance Duran. He's a billionaire out trying to feed the entire world. So he has a mission that's bigger for him. And there's something great about having such a clear objective and being able to chase that with reckless abandon. Unlike some people I know who end up going through it, my character is very clear all the way through.
Yeah, and I also feel like even when things were happening, I don't want to give it away. He's still like, yes, we should have it. And I'm with everyone else. Who is we? Who's we? I'm going to take care of myself and be safe. And he's like, oh, we're going to be all right. Talk about that, because not only is he consistent in his wrong thinking, but he really is like selfish to the core, where even his cohorts are like, sir, we're not willing.
I mean,
we're not down for the cause like that.
You say words like wrong. I mean, that's a judgment, ma'am. I don't really appreciate you throwing words at me like that. You don't know Lance Duran. Look, some things, and I do think that's the interesting thing about the show, that the show this year offers a lot of moral ambiguity. Exactly. We live in the gray. The show is about vigilantism.
Vigilantism, yeah. I mean, you know, when we take it off the top, outside of their personal affects, really what the show is talking about this season, as you saw, is, you know, there are people who do morally corrupt or wrong things for the right reason, and there are people who do seemingly, who achieve great feats, but do so by the wrong methods and means. And really the question to the audience, or the conversation we're having with them, is how do you feel about that? Where do you stand, and where's your accountability on these things? So we get to have fun playing with sort of the layers of one's own acknowledgement of their truth. You know, for Lance Duran, he's fully, you know, confident and fervent in who he is and what he's doing and why. That's why he can oblige certain means and methods that are not particularly grand. And there are people in the world who are like that, you know, and they're going to have to stand testament and to see who they really are and why, because you can't just look at, oh, this is the good. You have to acknowledge, if the good comes by the means of bad, who does that make me? What does that make me? Who am I in that? So that's a conversation we have with the season, and it's
Absolutely.
fun.
Well, love you both, but yeah, Alex needs to get it together for season 3. in the home life because it was interesting to put it politely. Thank you so much for your time.
He's looking over your shoulder, by the way. He's like, don't talk about me like that. I miss you.